Hi everybody, what we're going to be fixing tonight is auto fill valve for a pool. I was playing around noticing that the pool wasn't filling very well, and I came and noticed that the valve had actually broken, so the water was filling up. The first thing you're going to want to do once you notice that the valve is not filling correctly. Ours, we have this little pin here on the bottom. This is on the new part. These pins have rusted out, so we're just filling up the pool. If it would have come unchecked, it would have overfilled the pool. Luckily we caught it in time. But so what you got to do first, make sure to bail out the hole here. You should find it on the side of your pool. The very first thing you're going to want to do though is turn off the valve. That way the water's not in your way. You're not trying to fill that up. So alright, and as I talked about earlier, the first thing you're going to want to do is turn off your valve. As you can see, I've already turned mine off. It's running perpendicular, which means the water's not flowing. This is the first thing you're going to want to do before you fix it. Once you figure that out, turn off the valve. It's pretty simple here. You're just going to want to unscrew the old valve here. Go ahead and get that unscrewed. As you can see here, it's pretty old. We've had this, the original part. Once I noticed it had been broken, I tried just to stabilize it using a couple of pins. It didn't work, so I just ended up turning off the valve. I've got that here. You can see the male entry point right there. The female entry point right there. What it does is the PVC valve just floats, which turns off and shuts off the water. So, as I said, we got the new part here. You can see they're pretty identical. All we're going to need to do now is just use some thread tape. Make sure to fill that up. Make sure you got the right. Ours is a 3/8 inch. I just want to make sure you measure that. Got the right part there. So got the old one off, and then we're going to go ahead and put the new one on here. Alright, as you can see here, I've got the new part on. Just going to tighten it. Make sure I've got a good seal. See here, the old one. Just a simple lever that clogs. The water's going to come out of here. As if the float goes down, that's going to fill it up. Once it raises up here, that actually closes the plug right here, so water isn't coming out. So when you install the new one, you want to make sure you twist it enough so that the output for the water is facing down. You want to have that part facing down right there. I'm going to go ahead and finish tightening this one up. And we'll turn on the valve, test it, make sure it's all tightened up. I'll show you that here in a second. I'm going to turn mine on right now, make sure the water's flowing. You should see that valve fill back up there. So usually you're going to have this next to your sprinkler, maybe running off by itself, but it should be pretty easy to find. Just want to follow that. As you can see now, water's filling back up, which is what we want to see. One thing you're going to want to check, our pool has actually gone down a little bit. We've had some evaporation. So it's probably going to be running for a while. I'll come back out here maybe in an hour or so and check and see if it's been, if the PVC turns float, we'll turn off the valve. You can also check it just by lifting it up. As you can see there, the water stopped, so it means we're all set. You just want to level it, make sure that the valve actually turns off where you want it. So you want to make sure you find the level in the pool where it's filled to this spot. You can adjust that with this little knob right here. Obviously, the tighter the angle, the more water that's going to flow. So, as you can see there. So, hope you guys like the video. Subscribe and hit like below.